And we're coming back to you live from our bedrooms. I'm Sean.
Zach.
Yeah, everybody, welcome to the pandemic of the century. Who's hyped?
Woo! I'm pretty hyped, man.
Cool. Yeah, so we're practicing
Social distancing.
I guess.
I mean, I just really didn't want to see Sean today. And
you're gonna get that wish. Actually, here, I'm gonna take a selfie right now and send it to you. Here,
flips phone over, block Sean.
It's gonna be great. Like, I promise, you're gonna love this.
All right, I'm waiting. Where is it?
Give me a second. Gosh, this is so much pressure now.
You don't have to try 8 different poses out before you send the picture. You can just take the picture.
No, give me a second.
1, 2.
Give me more seconds than that.
You said 1, not more.
Okay, cool. Well, shut up.
Okay.
This is quality. This is quality content, man.
Well, I mean, I'm just waiting for your picture, Sean.
I'm sorry. Give me. It's sending right now. Okay, it's coming through. It should be coming through right now.
You know, I kind of don't believe you.
It's coming right now, I promise.
Oh no, sounds pretty suspicious if you ask me.
Sean, as soon as that little thing stops spinning, I'm going to snap and you're going to put it up on the screen, Sean, because that's when Zach's going to get it. And we're all going to be happy together. And Zach might fall in love again. And yeah.
Again? Freaking again?
Taking forever to send.
Yes. Yeah.
Holy fudge.
It's pretty embarrassing, Sean.
Alright, whatever. You're gonna get it one day.
How about we just continue, and then whenever it does show up, we'll go back to this amazing moment.
Oh, yeah, of course. So, Zach, how was spring break, man?
Oh, I got it!
Oh, you got that?
Yeah.
There it is! It's a good picture, right?
Sean, you know what you look like? You look like a professional radio host.
Stop! You're embarrassing.
Honestly,
me.
that's what I feel like when I see that picture. It's like
really?
You just tweet it out or something. You're like, just like,
you know
oh
what
my
it
gosh, the podcast's gonna be great today.
I'll tell you exactly what it is. I got a ring light for Christmas, and that's the first thing I've ever taken a picture. I've never recorded with it, but that's the first
Sean,
one.
You've had it for months.
Have you seen the upload schedule or the upload timing on my channel? Like, there is no schedule.
I mean, I haven't even looked at your channel in a hot minute. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's right.
It's probably because you don't post anything, but it's fine.
No, man, I posted one just before or around Christmas time.
That's probably the last time I saw.
It was called everyone should check this out. It's called
Wow, way to plug your own channel on your other channel. Like, that's like a new type of low, I think.
I never do this, man. I gotta do this once in a while. Okay, so it's called what is it called? Perky bust and cheeky butt, I think.
Oh my gosh, the Christmas One Elephant gift?
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that.
So yeah, you should go check that out.
I have to go see that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, after we finish recording today, I expect you to watch that.
Well, okay.
It's an expectation. Good. Gosh.
So Sean, besides plugging your own channels, did you have anything you wanted to talk about today, or are we just rambling?
I think we're just rambling.
Are you saying you didn't come prepared again?
Dude, wait, give me a second. I didn't even think to prepare.
You're just like, spicy nugs today.
Yeah, I was just like, we're gonna do it, like, whatever. Let's see. Checking the old list.
Checking the old list. So, I'm really mad at myself because the other night, I had a really great topic, and I'm like, I won't write it down, I'll remember, it's that good. This morning, I was like, what was I thinking about? So, it's gone.
Oh, this could take... Actually, no, I don't want to talk about that. This is the best episode. Okay, we'll talk about this. So this is from my... This is going to be bad. I don't remember this at all. This is from my ethics class last semester.
Oh boy.
And it's called The Epiphany of the Naked Face.
So, do you want to explain a little bit?
No, I just want your thoughts on that first.
Well, the problem is, I don't know what to think. It's just confusion.
Just give me a second. I'm Googling naked face right now.
Isn't that just a face?
I'm scared. Yeah, look at that. It's a bunch of girls without makeup.
Yeah. So why is that an epiphany?
Oh, wait. There's also a movie. How old is this?
Movie?
That looks like it's filmed in like the 60s.
Called Wait, this is important. Face. What's this movie called? Is it just?
It's called The Naked Face. I love that this is what the podcast is today.
Oh, look at that! That's like a really old movie poster. Like it looks, 1984.
He's got a serious butt chin. Are you looking at the same thing?
Oh, I'm seeing it.
That is a powerful butt chin.
Dude,
don't worry. I
it
put
only
that
has
up on
5.5 out of 10 stars. That's pretty bad.
Let's watch it together right now.
Put it up, Sean. We'll watch it with the audience. That will be the episode.
But no, the Epiphany of the Naked Face. I don't remember whose idea this came from or anything like that. So, talking about the difference, and this is like ethics. So it's like talking about being nicer to people, stuff I don't care about. But
I was gonna say, Sean, nice. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
So I guess basically the epiphany or the idea behind it is if you the more you look at a person's face, the more connected you will be with them, and the more you will see them as a person. And all of that sounds like, yeah, it sounds pretty self-explanatory, but also like it does sound important, because I feel like this is something I'm really bad at.
I just can't understand. Do I look at people just like, are they actually human beings, or I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, man. Every time I look at you, I'm kind of caught off guard for a second. I'm like, is that a dolphin? Oh, it's Zach. Never mind.
But then you see me more throughout the rest of the day. You're like, oh yeah, of course.
I see like your clothes, and I'm like, oh, dolphins don't wear clothes.
I don't know. I mean, a dolphin or like a little Christmas sweater, that would probably be adorable.
Give me a second. I'm Googling dolphins with clothes.
Wait, dolphin with Christmas sweater? That's what I need.
Let me see here.
Dolphin.
Oh, what am I looking at? Christmas. What the fetch is that? What is that?
Wow, I can't type a sweater.
I'm putting that up on the screen. Oh my, there's so many things here. Oh my, what am I looking at?
Send it to me. I need to see this.
Okay, wait 1 second. Wait. I have
copy and paste it into Discord.
I'm doing it. Give me a second.
So, I want you to know, I'm really disappointed with my search. I just got Christmas sweaters with dolphins on them.
I got something kind of terrifying, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Yeah. So I'm really bad at this technology thing. Oh,
you know what?
My God. That is adorable. Saying it now?
Is it?
It's adorable.
The more I look at it, like, well, at first I was like, whoa, and then I was like, whoa, and then I'm like, why does it have legs? And then I'm like, whoa, what is it, a train?
Okay, so here's the problem.
Conductor?
At first glance, it's absolutely adorable, but then the more I look at it, like you were saying, it's like, now I feel like that's a serial killer dressed up as a dolphin, and he's just gonna be like creeping around your door.
Okay, so this translates. I have so many ideas suddenly.
Perfect. Now that we're 10 minutes in.
Okay. That's about on par, actually.
It's the usual for us.
This is an average video, right? This is an average episode right now. So Epiphany of the Naked Face. If we're talking about looking at a face, that's what helps us connect to people. That's what makes other people feel more human. Like right now, I can't see your face, and honestly, I don't really care about you at all. Which I guess isn't very different, but like,
what's changed?
Sorry. But so another aspect of this, and this is from an old Vsauce video I watched like years ago, and this is the thing that probably one of the first things that ever got me interested in psychology was this video about, I think it's called Why Are Things Creepy? I'll put a link in. I'll put a link in the description. And the video had, the thumbnail is this teddy bear with a set of human teeth.
Oh, stop! No.
Right. So he talked about
that's not
the Uncanny Valley. Have you heard of that before?
I've heard the phrase. I don't
know how well I can I don't know how well I can describe it. Let me see if I can maybe get like a good yeah. Here we go. So, fetch. Fetch. I'm so bad at this.
Aren't you the one who edits videos, is around technology all the time?
I don't know. Okay, so I just sent you an image, right? Okay.
Yeah. Put it up on the screen, Sean. Bam.
Yeah.
Now we're all seeing the same thing. It's up on the screen.
So on one side you have human likeness, and so if something looks completely unhuman, we're just that's not a human. So on the left side you see industrial robot, toy robot, we're just that's not a human, not a big deal, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then as we go up. Yes, you see as it goes up, it's affinity. So how connected you feel. So the more human it becomes, the more affinitive we become with it. But it hits a point where if it becomes almost human, but not quite, it just spikes down. And that's the Uncanny Valley.
Oh, okay.
So that's why looking at that dolphin right now, you're kind of oh, it's cute, but it has human legs. So it's got a piece of humanity on it.
But it's not cute.
Yeah, it's got a piece of humanity on it, and with that piece of humanity, you're just kind of because if it was just a dolphin wearing that, you'd be oh, that's adorable.
Okay, this is actually amazing because I was just talking to Clay and Anna about this the other night when we watched a horror movie.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about at the end of this movie, this guy opens up a closet. And there's just tons of masks, okay? And we were oh, that mask, we all agree, that mask is the creepiest mask. And then we got talking about, what makes a creepy mask, I guess. And for me, at least, the scariest masks are the ones with a human element. So, picture, Michael Myers, or even Ghostface to an extent.
Yeah.
I feel those are always going to be scarier than just some crazy bizarre thing.
Yeah. I think the interesting thing with the Uncanny Valley is it's such a huge spike, but it also goes back. Why did my door just open?
It's a ghost.
Oh gosh.
Haunted. Ooh.
It's such a huge spike, but it also raises back up very quickly. So it can very quickly go back out of this is not creepy anymore, because it looks like a human. But if it's just wrong, if it's just wrong, there's something just wrong. I think number one in my mind for what scared me as a kid from the Uncanny Valley, and I'm seeing a picture of it here on Google, that's why I'm thinking of it, is the Polar Express.
I love the Polar Express.
Okay, but something about the animation in that movie, I'm not sure what it is exactly, but for me at least, something about it just really rubbed me the wrong way.
You take it back. The Polar Express is an absolutely perfect
Look at that
movie.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's because I think most animated movies now, you look at Pixar movies, they have gigantic eyes, they look very cute, but the backgrounds, I just saw Onward, the background is so realistic. It might as well be real. And so you're why don't you just do that with the characters? Why don't you just make it not look like a cartoon? But if they do that the wrong way, they've hit the Uncanny Valley. And I think they just want to avoid that completely.
Fair. I also feel it's a lot easier to have a stylized character rather than a hyper-realistic one.
True, yeah. But, I mean, you get what I'm saying.
Of course. But, I mean, Polar Express is amazing, and your opinion's wrong, just so you know.
Have you ever seen, Sean put a link to this in the description. It's the song Hot Chocolate from Polar Express.
Yes!
But no, but every time they say hot chocolate, it becomes more demonic.
No. I need to see this now.
I was recommended that one day, and it truly blessed my life.
That is amazing.
It's so funny.
So yeah, I have a question regarding the Uncanny Valley.
Yeah. As an expert,
of course, of course.
You can ask me. I know everything.
I mean, this is why I come to you with these things, Sean. I just know you're so intelligent, so knowledgeable. You're just the source of all wisdom.
Of course I am. Now shut up and stop praising me and start asking questions. Small-minded being.
Forgive me. At what point does the Uncanny Valley start in your mind? Like, where does that drop begin? What takes it from being acceptable to not?
So, I mean, that's difficult to say. Because, like, obviously robots, like, we're like, okay, those don't look human. But nowadays, we're getting robots that are beginning to look very human.
Right.
There's a lot of those on Google image search as well. Some of them look worse than others. But, like, you look at them and you can tell something's not quite right. Like, you can tell that's not quite a human, but it looks impressively real. And for those ones, I'm not really that creeped out. I'd say the Polar Express girl there creeps me out more than those highly realistic robots. Which is interesting because she probably looks less realistic than they do.
Right.
Except for maybe it's the eyes on her. I'm not sure what it is. Those are very like human looking eyes, and then everything else is just kind of, I mean, it's right, but it's not right.
The one thing that I think throws me off with the image you sent me is I think it's her teeth, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like everything else is so detailed, and then you look at the teeth, and you can just tell it's not the same quality. I feel like that kind of like throws the whole thing off. But
the original Sonic the Hedgehog movie design,
oh my gosh, that was terrible.
Yeah, it was so bad, and everyone was like, he has human teeth, and they were trying to make him look like weirdly more human-like. It
was awful.
Like, which is strange. To say the
Sonic.
least. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just Googled it.
You had to do it one more time.
But like that's straight up Uncanny Valley right there. So yeah, that's a good question. Like where does that dip begin? I'm not entirely sure.
Fair.
Like I know when I'm seeing something and I'm like, whoa, that thing does not look right. I think this is something. Some good examples also are in like Japanese horror movies. So like Ring, that was originally Japanese, you know.
The Ring was terrifying.
But like the way she moves, right? She comes crawling out of the TV and like you can tell it's a human, but like the movements are wrong. Or like Grudge.
Oh my gosh, I have a video for you.
Oh please, yeah. But like you see them like move and they're human, but like they're all pale and they just got like deadness to them, but they're moving and they're just broken. It's very I don't know. There's something off about it, and you're just like, yeah, yeah.
Let me see if I can actually just find a picture. Cause I'm gonna be honest. I just clicked on the video and it made a nice dramatic spooky sound, and then that's gonna be in the recording.
Dude, your keyboard is so loud. It's so amazing.
That's what happens when you have a mechanical keyboard.
I love it. It's just like it's like a freaking typewriter.
I mean, that's what I was going for. So, all right, take a look at that.
Oh yeah. Sean put that up. Wow.
So, it's weird because like right here there's like it's creepy, and it also has that human outline, I guess, right? The only thing that's wrong with it, I guess, is like you could clearly see like there's like the metal legs and stuff, and like there's a third arm, which is creepy, and like that's really creepy and it's uncanny. I don't know if I can find a good picture of it. You might just have to watch the video, but right after this pose, he charges the camera, and all resemblance of any human form is gone.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes it even worse, which is really interesting.
I think the best way for horror to be portrayed is it builds on the uncanny valley until it hits a point like that, where it's like a climactic point where you can see its full form and it's almost human and it just looks wrong. And then, and this is something that in the Vsauce video he talks about, the difference between, like, I think he says horror and terror, I think, but like it didn't make much sense to me. More like, I think the difference between fear and the creeps, because fear is straight up a physiological response that your body has toward danger, right? Okay. So that thing attacking you, that's fear. But when you see it like that, and you're like, is that human? Is it not? And the whole point of the uncanny valley is your brain is not able to decide if that's dangerous. And so it starts giving you a fear response, but there's no real reason to at the moment. And so I think the best way for horror to be able to work is build on that uncanny valley, build on that creepiness until it's just like you're so uncomfortable and you just want everything to go away. And then it just hits you.
And that's when it happens, right?
Yeah. That's when horror...
The second you can't take it like anymore, that's when everything goes down, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah. Huh. Cool.
Awesome. Like, we talked about the Uncanny Valley, a little bit of horror in there. Polar Express and dolphins.
The dolphin. But to go back to, like, the epiphany of the naked face, I would say... and the reason he brought it up is we need to look at people and see, because if you look at them in the face, you see a vulnerable human being, or versus if you don't look at them and you don't look into their eyes and don't see them, you're just seeing like the label you give them. Okay, so big one for me is at work. I just stare at the computer when I'm helping customers. And like, I miss so many things a lot of times. Like, freaking Allison will walk in and then walk back out, and I don't even see her leave because I'm just, like, helping someone and not looking up.
Isn't that, like, part of just the customer interaction, Sean, is making eye contact?
I'm not great at the customer interaction. So, because when I look up, I just see, like, Polar Express girl there, and
that's where you see it, every single person. It's just over.
But yeah, so interesting things to think about. I guess I don't know what else to say about any of this. I didn't plan any of this, obviously.
Well, no, I like we're just about at time. Do you have any final thoughts you want to share?
Look people in the face, but stay 6 feet away because social distancing, I guess. I don't know. And then at the same time, if you want to just ruin someone, if you want to scare someone, the best thing to do is to change something in yourself so you look slightly less human.
There it is. Wise words from Sean.
So yeah, I've given you the way to improve relationships and also to ruin relationships. Choose what you will.
Look at you. You're being so helpful for everyone. You're so inclusive to all sorts of mindsets.
Yeah, man. You know that's right. You know what I'm going to do.
Unfortunately.
And go to my channel and watch the cheeky butt video. And
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's all I got. You got anything else?
No, I'm good. I'm just waiting for you to end it, man. It's your day here, and
okay. Okay, fine. I guess I will. Whatever. Wait. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find one more Uncanny Valley image. so I can scare everyone. If I can just find one really good one. Zach, stall. Stall, Zach.
You're already stalling enough. See, Sean, the problem is, when you tell me to stall, my mind actually just goes blank. This is the same thing when someone asks me a question. I'm like, I will have an answer prepared, but the moment they ask me the question, it's gone. I'm just like, well, fetch, dude.
Oh, man.
You found one?
Oh, man. Oh, fetch.
Post it in. Post. Oh, my gosh. Stop. No.
Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us. I'm still Sean.
I'm still Zach.
Bye-bye.
Speaking. Everybody loves to speaking. Everybody loves to speak.
Dang.
Now that's out of the way.
I'm sad that I missed my pooping pants comment. Like, that's the most important meal of the day, or what?
It was only for my ears.
Oh, well, I feel sad now.
Sorry,
Zach, do you feel
I am
sad?
so sorry I didn't start the recording sooner. It's all my fault.
Yeah, I'm bummed out. Look how bummed I am.
I said I'm sorry.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I'm staring into your sweet, succulent eyes.
Oh, gosh. How would you know they're succulent?
Because I know.
LOL. Yeah, I don't have a...
So you can stare into my eyes.
I don't have a webcam. Alright, well, that's fine.
I'll just talk to myself. I'm used to it.
Dude, I could not hear what you just said, but that's okay.
Oh, I mean, you know what? You don't get to see my beautiful face.
Oh, it was so fun. Right, we're recording, right?
Do you want to start us off, Sean?